It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Connects on the crosser. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Prescott to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Another throw for Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. From his own end zone, here we go. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Juke the defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's caught for the first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. He's got it near the 10. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Rodgers. Barkley's got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Able to get it to Barkley. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Prescott. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Prescott here from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first is Prescott. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Elliott running out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun is Prescott. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. This drive just keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker. 1st and 10, Prescott. Has it down close. Touchdown, Dallas. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Chooses to bring this one out. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. That one's complete, right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers looking at 2nd and 1. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Miller on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hits him on the in route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 43. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Another throw for Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Brought in right side. And he drives it.
I wonder what excuse he gonna say. Nah.
Zone before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They're now set for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. 2nd and 3 now. Play action with Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw caught at the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Again, Rodgers. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing it just before halftime. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. Touchdown, Green Bay. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock Barton, a touchback. This
Nigga said he gotta quit after at halftime. Just because I stopped the little bullshit he was running. He like, oh, bro, I got to dip. All right. You had to dip. Why would you even start a game with me, bro?
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters.
Appreciate y'all boys stepping in, man, for this half-ass game.
On EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback, so no harm, no foul. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw by Rodgers. Has it downfield, working the left. That goes as a gain of 20.
Niggas be so trash, dog. Cause he realized he can't stop me.